We are going to wrap this season up of Merry and Bright with a movie that comes under a little bit of a debate. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. There are a couple of lessons that we can take away from Die Hard that apply to business, life, and self. Number one, have a plan, work the plan, then adjust the plan. And this is what happens when they take over Nakatomi Tower. They have a plan. They know that there are a number of locks that they have to get through before they get to the last lock. And in order for the last lock to open, somebody else has to do something. And that somebody else actually follows their own playbook. So have a plan, work the plan, and adjust the plan. Be careful about getting yourself into situations where you're over your skis, where you let your ego get in the way of decision-making, problem-solving, communication. This happens when Willis thinks that he's going to be able to negotiate with the terrorists. He's got a bit of an ego. He thinks he's a hard-shaking, fast-moving negotiator, and then he finds out really quickly that he is out of his element. Pay attention to the details. When you pay attention to the small stuff, you can figure out clues that help you change your view of the situation that you're dealing with. And this happens when John and the cop are going back and forth with each other, and they're just references that McClane makes to understanding how to deal with IDs, or the cop makes relative to being in the car on Christmas Eve, that indicate that there's more to the story. If you sit there and you pay attention to the details, you might realize that there's more to the story and have a little bit of fun while you're doing it too. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I hope you enjoyed this year's series, 25 Days of Merry and Bright. Lessons that apply to business, family, and self that come from some amazing 80s movies. If you haven't watched the series in the past, last year covered Ted Lasso. The year before that, it was some favorite movies. The year before that, it was Pixar movies. And the year before that, my first season was all around Christmas movies. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and that 2024 kicks off to an amazing start. Thank you.